Let them live! Let them live! Let them live! Let them live! Let them
This is the March for Life Brisbane. What we achieved today was fantastic. We had a great turnout, again, to raise awareness about the abortion issue and what's happening to the unborn.
Life is a blessing, and even if sometimes it's a burden and a great responsibility indeed, it is a blessing nonetheless that we need to thank God for and care for.
We are walking to the old chapel.
Queensland in 2018 introduced a bill into the Parliament of abortion up to birth. And what this means, since sadly it's got passed, is that in Queensland, babies have no legal rights or protections up until the moment of their first breath. And it allows the abortion of a full-term gestationally viable baby.
Blessing my heart. Country wine and bread. Country wine and stars. Who's gonna kiss your forehead?
I suppose the next step is they're trying to look at babies that are born alive after abortion. And I mean, that's hidden from society. We don't see that. We don't see these babies that are left to die.
And bow before you. The snake or the wolf.
A baby's cry affects a woman in a physiological, hardwired way that's really difficult to describe. But mothers, you'll know what I'm talking about. Nothing messes with your head more than the sound of a child, particularly your child, crying out for you and needing your help and your care. Babies like little Jessica Jane from the Northern Territory, 37 weeks old, was born alive, healthy, and cried non-stop in desperation for an hour and 20 minutes before she died. The harm that must do to a mother hearing it is so difficult to contemplate. The harm that must do to the midwives and other staff who have this as part of their work environment is extraordinary. It's funny how we can be so heavy-handed and so protective of safety in the workplace in every other sphere, but not for these women. Jessica Jane was denied medical care. She was denied pain relief. She didn't get so much as a hug. This happens a little over once a week. It shouldn't be a controversial thing for us to say, this is not okay. Say it with me, this is not okay. This is not okay. And human rights don't mean very much if they don't apply to all of us. Human rights don't mean very much if they don't apply to people who can't speak for themselves.
So it's just time to make our voice known that we don't agree with this.
There's no sense in having any law that permits a crime as big as the killing of an unborn child.
Women who have had abortions have much higher risks of depression, of suicide, of anxiety, and that can last a very, very long time in their life. It's not something that they'll get over in 1 day, 1 week, 1 year, but it can have lasting effects. I think as a society, we really sell women short when we just say have an abortion, but we don't give them any of the other things that they would need to be able to carry that baby, determined to raise that baby. So, you know, I want to see an Australia where we do that, where we give women everything that they need to thrive as mothers and in their careers as well.
Yeah, so we're really happy with the turnout. Again, I think we have over about 2,000 people, which is a great demonstration of basically being against what's happening to the unborns.
And we're starting to realise that abortion really harms people. And so I felt like this March for Life was kind of like the start of something exciting for Brisbane and for Australia. Thank you.